Hello everyone, Casanis here with a supplementary video to my how to create your character in my tutorials. What we're going to look at today is a very frequently asked question, and it's concerning the texturing options. And I'm just going to go over this very quickly because I'm actually leaving on a vacation in about 10 minutes, but I want to make sure you guys have this before I leave. So let's take a look. If you get into the situation like this where you build your stuff and everything is see-through and you can only see wires and you click on it and it turns green like this, you are in wireframe mode. All you need to do to turn it off of wireframe mode is go to the main options right here, shading, in the main panel, and say smooth shade all. Everything is going to turn on like this. Now, I actually didn't want this to show, so let me turn this off. The next thing you're going to see is it's going to be like this. It's going to be gray. And you're going to say, okay, great, now I want to add my texture. When you actually say Window, Hypershader, under the rendering editors, Hypershader, it's going to bring up this new window here. And let's say you go on and you say, I want to add this texture to this head, let's say. You select the head, and then you right-click, hold the mouse button down, and say Assign to Selection. Boom. Now, you're going to look at it and say, oh no, Casanis, nothing's showing up, it's all gray, nothing actually happened. That's not true. What actually happened is you are not in hardware texturing mode. So once again, you can either click the shading menu and turn on hardware texturing, or you can click this little ball that looks like a checkered pattern ball. Click that and it'll turn on. Okay, so I'm going to go shading, hardware texturing, and I'm going to turn it on. Okay, great. Now you look at it and say, oh, the head looks good. Oh, great. But the body all looks crappy. It's really fuzzy. It's really furry, a lot of you guys say, or it's really blurry, and you guys use all these different words to describe this. This is not. This is just anti-aliased. What's happened is Maya has said, wow, this is a really low-res thing. I don't like it, and I'm going to make it better. And this is how it makes it better. You don't want this. What you want it to do is look like the one you built. It does not matter what size of texture you choose. You can actually use the default textures straight out of Minecraft. Make sure you convert them to a JPEG. If you actually add a non-JPEG, you add the PNG file to this, you're going to end up with see-through sections, and you don't want that. You're going to say, oh, Casanis, it's see-through. So the first thing you're going to make sure that you have a JPEG image or some image that does not maintain any type of alpha. If for some reason you have that, when you actually click on this character and you take a look, let me see, is it here? Terrace's texture. If you come in here and you're going to actually see this color thing, what's going to happen is color is going to have a thing like this, a little kind of square with an arrow in it, and so is transparency. It's going to have the same thing underneath. If you see that, delete this thing and restart it. Delete this whole file, this whole texture file, and restart it. Build it with a JPEG, and everything will be perfectly fine. Okay, so let's say you got yourself a great JPEG. Bam, you've put it up there. Here it is. It looks awesome. Oh no, it's blurry. Easy to fix. All you guys are going to do is you're going to go to the shading menu once again, right here, shading menu, click, go down to hardware texture again, and you're going to click this little tiny options box next to it, right there. Okay, I'm circling it. Click that options box, and a new window is going to come up. What you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure you turn on the texture to unfiltered, just like this, unfiltered. Now when you do so, nothing's going to happen right away. You have to say apply. When you say apply, the texture is going to switch over just like that, and everything is going to look fine and dandy. That looks awesome, and you guys are ready to start working. Now, that's the questions you guys usually ask. What I'm going to try and do is, as I go through, if I'm getting more and more questions about these things, I will try and make these little tiny videos, these little short videos, so you guys can see how to fix it. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. If you guys ask me this question, I'm going to direct you to this video and say just watch it, and it's going to fix the entire thing. Okay, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you let me know. Make sure you guys let me know if you have any other really pressing questions, and I'll try and do a video as well. If you did like it, use that thumbs up button and let me know. It helps me get motivated and helps me keep working, which is fantastic because I love making these videos for you guys. If you guys want to say something, say it in the comments. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you guys take a minute and subscribe. Have yourselves a great day.